Look, no offense, but you folks at the Bureau are terrible at small talk. At least tell me what's going on.
According to our file, the perpetrator, it was an acquaintance of yours. Were they not?
Perpetrator? You're here to arrest someone.
Relax. No one else is in trouble. Several counts of breaking and entering, and unfortunately, one count of manslaughter. I'll ask again. When was the last time you spoke with this individual?
He's an old colleague from when we were still in consulting. Lost his job after the crash last year. Unfortunate, but it happens.
I see. And any further contact after that?
No. I haven't seen him since.
As some of you are aware, we're currently in the process of deliberating on who to select as the next company president. While there are multiple candidates who have gone above and beyond in—
If I may, Mr. Nelson, the current president, I wasn't aware of any extenuating circumstances that warranted him stepping down.
Right. The investigation is still ongoing, but as far as I heard, there was a break-in last Thursday. We haven't heard back from him since. We aim to announce the selection result by next month. Until then, we hope your performances will continue to exceed our expectations. Thank you all for your time.
What's left of a brand new $2.5 million blimp. It crashed this morning on its maiden flight to advertise and publicize Jordache. Pilot, unheard. When it first started
We got another reported sighting yesterday. Park Avenue, just a couple blocks down the road. No action on his part yet, but we'll keep you posted. Do you live nearby?
Yeah, within walking distance.
I see. In any case, it'd be best to stay alert until we apprehend the suspect. Make sure to contact law enforcement immediately if you or your staff encounter anyone suspicious.
Thank you. The break-ins from last time. There's no one I know, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
You have to remember, we as a bank have already been deemed too big to fail. One of these days, our losses will be bailed out anyways. By proposing, say, a riskier investment portfolio, we can then offer more lucrative rates to attract clients without taking on any of the risk ourselves. As they say, crisis is just another word for opportunity. What do y'all think?
It's possible.
True.
So, what are the chances they'll look into the bonds and realize there's some returns to anybody, right? As long as the rating agencies don't budge, we got nothing to lose.
Sorry, could you explain this, high yield?
High-yield investment portfolio. Don, let me tell ya, this one's all the rage. Ever since it went public last week, I've got client after client coming in to get their hands on these. Best part is, it's totally risk-free. Just file a claim at any point, and we'll return the full original value to your account.
You mentioned it was, 12% annually?
For comparison, most standard plans are set at around 1 to 2. This portfolio averages around 15. How does that sound?
I'm getting too old to worry about this kind of thing. Oh, let's start with, 40,000.
$40,000. Great, Don. Thank you so much for your investment today. Just stay put for a sec while I get a hold of our accountant to complete the transaction.
Good to hear. Thank you so much, young man.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Some 50 years, but it seems that when Burkus broke into his home last night, magic.
$26 million this month! He said 40,000. 40,000 worth of junk bonds! I can't believe it with these people. I mean, you've gotta be a complete idiot to try better.
Most nations achieve international cooperation and be a center for high-value capabilities. It is the largest, most familiar, and most internationally represented, and most powerful intergovernmental organization in the world. New York City. Other main offices are in Geneva, Nairobi, Vienna, and The Hague. The UN was established after World War II.
Freeze! We have you surrounded! Put your hands behind your head and get down on the ground now! I said...
This detective. You're here. I called again and again. Started to think you'd never.
This is ridiculous! How the hell does a $40,000 investment drop to 10 overnight?
I need you to calm down for now.
You're telling me to calm down?
Dom,
That's my entire savings account!
there's really nothing
I
can
need to
do.
pay interest on my
We'll
mortgage
just
this
have to
month.
wait until the stock recovers.
And then what? Just so I can keep the money I had last week? You realize how stupid you sound? Maybe if I just tell you you're doing this doesn't job.
Never took you as the type to gamble.
As if you don't bet other people's money for a living.
I think the term you're looking for is investment banker. But yes, you're right.
How are you holding up? After, the break-in.
Getting by. Thanks. Wish I'd have gone a few more days off, but you know how things are at work.
I can imagine.
So the intruder. You've got all sorts of dirt on him for sure. I wasn't being targeted, was I?
What? You've finally grown a conscience.
Please, miss. I have enough trouble sleeping after that night.
From the lack of connection between the prior incidents, no. You were just very unlucky, I think. Right now, there's bets at the table worth more than some people make their whole lives. If only we put just a fraction of that into helping out people like him.
It isn't a fair system, but life wasn't fair to begin with. To he who has, more shall be given, but he who has not loses even what little he has. It's a game with no winner. Every player always one roll away from losing it all.
I think you're a bit too pessimistic.
Oh? How so?
There's no such thing as a game with no winners. All value finds its way somewhere else eventually. The real question is where? Who benefits from the combined failings of society?
Isn't it obvious? It's the game itself. Only those who are one with the system will never again be afraid to lose. I'm honored. Really, I am. I think it's fair to say this is the most growth we've ever seen as a company. And I'd like to thank you all for recognizing my potential in this role. I was reminded, very recently, of the gravity of the work we do here. They say our true currencies are blood and tears, but I think that's not too far from the truth. You see, the economy isn't made of just money. It's people, their careers, their ambitions, their entire lives. Some like to think that these things are sacred, untouchable, more than just a number on a spreadsheet. But we all know by now that everything and everyone has a price. After all, we are an institution, a living, breathing being that runs not on blood and organs, but on the capital by which we exert our influence. As president of Northland Bank from today onward, I hope to be the one to remind us all of what we are, and in so doing, what we truly can accomplish. Thank you.
I'm being taken off the case. You know, since we don't have a suspect anymore. You probably won't see me again.
Shame. It's been a pleasure, Miss Detective.
Likewise.
Give us a call if you need anything, yeah? You know where to find us.
Trust me. We will.
Every day, I am drowning in a sea of people. Afraid of being buried at the bottom, I crawl towards the surface at the expense of those around me. But there is no relief, no reward in casting off my shackles. Only deafening silence and the promise of another day of endless monotony. My ambition, my life's work, my pursuit of the sublime has all meant nothing. And knowing this, I am content.